Virgo, this will be your sun, moon, and rising reading for the month of March. Now, this is general, so not everything is going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you're more than welcome to check out your moon and rising sign, or you could just move along. That's fine too. Whatever you decide, I ask that you please do not try to hold on to something that does not resonate with you and is not meant for you. Okay, that being said, if I do resonate with you and you would like a more in-depth personal reading, you are more than welcome to get at me through the links in the description box. All right, all the information that you need for that is there. We're gonna do it a little bit different this month, and we're gonna pull one card from each of these decks to try to get just a little bit more guidance on where we should focus, possibly a little bit more. Okay, this is for the month of March. Remember, this could be coming from February and going on into April. All right, Virgo. Communication. Communication, number 14, Virgo, communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every place of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Okay, so make sure that you are communicating authentically. Okay, make sure that use your heart like a filter. Okay, if it doesn't sit right, throw it out. All right, this is sort of the same thing like with these readings. If it does not resonate with you, then it's not meant for you, or at least it's not meant for you at this time in your life. All right, so you got to run it through your heart, both what comes in and what goes out. Even though we get very, very angry at times and we want to spew out diarrhea of the mouth, if you would filter that through your heart first, it probably wouldn't make it out of your mouth. You know what I mean? And same thing when people are spitting negative shit at you, run it through your heart and try to understand. Well, as soon as you do that, you'll understand that there's something internally going on with them, and it's not really much about you. Usually it has to do with them. It's, if they're coming from a negative place that doesn't, without reason, seemingly so. So, yeah, communication is going to be a big thing for you to focus on here, Virgo, in this month. So possibly work on that, or just be aware, rather. All right, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment and contentment, right? 10 of Cups, very good card. As long as you're communicating well, right? So this may be some communication with your family or loved ones. All right, whatever. It's on an emotional level. And also there's going to be a lot of 10s coming up. 10s, endings of cycles, beginnings of cycles. And I said earlier, I don't know if that has to do with spring or what, but it sure certainly seems like there's a lot of things ending, a lot of things beginning, new births, new projects, new relationships, endings of old toxic things, and beginnings of new things. Everything that's coming up has been fairly positive. So, yeah, Virgo, it's possible you may be getting into some new relationships. Something seems to be taking you to a higher place emotionally, but also it's the ending of an old lower place, if that makes sense. All right, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, now that could have much to do with that communication filtering through the heart. All right, if it's too much going out or coming in, sometimes you just got to step back and disconnect from it all for a minute. All right, and that would seem to be the case here. Okay, time to retreat and disconnect from the world, whether this be with a partner or by yourself. All right, time to just disconnect, unplug, I like to call it. Put the phone away, put the TV off, and just sit with yourself. Go into nature, go to the park. I mean, I don't know what the weather is like wherever you are in the world, but try to enjoy whatever it is. There's beauty in all forms of weather, I believe. But yeah, enjoy. I'm getting a lot of like feelings of getting back to nature, getting back grounded, retreating, disconnecting, unplugging. I keep getting slowed down. I keep getting slowed down and appreciate like the smaller things that are not necessarily money and like electronics, like fast paced. Like I'm getting, I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing, but it's like all of these, it looks like, you know, when you see pictures of the internet, like of the web, the World Wide Web, and it's like all these like little connecting dots that are zooming everywhere, like connecting everyone. I'm getting that, and then I'm getting like a nature scene. So I'm thinking, because we're all connected, we're being asked to disconnect from the digital world, to like unplug from the matrix for a minute and take in this plane's beauty. Okay, spend some quality time together. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. Okay, number 46, and that's right back to that retreat. Unplug, slow down, enjoy the quality of life on a person-to-person basis. I know a lot of people feel connected with social media and things like that, but you've got to have that human interaction and this communication, this face-to-face communication here is so key for you right now, Virgo. Okay, whatever is going on, this level up, this emotional fulfillment that you're seeking out or trying to aspire to is going to require this slowing down and filtering things through the heart, this communication, and this really appreciating the one-on-one. All right, so I love you, and that's what I have for you. Namaste.